R&B singer Kehlani attempted suicide after she received a ton of hate and criticism on social media because of allegations that she cheated on her boyfriend. Now, this story has so many moving parts. Just stay with me. I want to make sure I have all the details right. But a while ago, she posted an image of her and Kyrie Irving, who is with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And in the image, she's saying that that's her boyfriend. She's in love with him. She says, I was in a dark place, feeling totally incapable of being loved, was told things like love was possible, maybe, but also very impossible for someone in my position. Then she goes on and thanks him and says that he essentially saved her, right? Now, after that was posted, her ex at the time, by the name of PartyNextDoor, he's a rapper, posted an image of them allegedly laying in bed. He's kind of holding her hand. And the picture, which we can look at right now, graphic number 5, has a caption that says, after all her shenanigans, still got the R&B singer back in my bed. Now, after that was posted, it led to all the drama because there was this assumption that she had cheated on Kyrie Irving with her now boyfriend PartyNextDoor, that there was some crossover there. People got involved. Of course, people on the internet are going to criticize. That's what they do. And it led to her attempting to take her life. Now, I don't know the details of how she did it, but she ended up posting an image of her at a hospital. You can see an IV attached to her. And she said that she wanted to leave the earth, being completely selfish for once. Never thought I'd get to such a low point. But don't believe the blogs you read. No one was cheated on, and I'm not a bad person. Everyone is hurt, and everyone is in a place of misunderstanding. So after everything that happened, she's still with the rapper PartyNextDoor. I just want to make a statement about, she's 20 years old. And when you're 20 years old, there's a lot of insecurity that comes along with that youth, right? And so you care about what people say about you on social media. Things really hit you hard when you're referred to as things like thought, which is
that hoe over there.
That hoe over there, or a whore. Like, women take those types of things very personally, especially when they're in their early 20s. But I wish I could hug her and just tell her, look, even if you did cheat, even if you did do something wrong here, A, you're not a whore. B, if a man did the same thing that you did, they would not get the same treatment. And finally, you have two like wealthy guys that are kind of fighting over you on social media. Do you, boo? You have nothing to be ashamed of. Look, cheating's wrong, I get it, but we all make our mistakes, right? And to end your life over morons on the internet that have nothing better to do than talk shit is ridiculous. I feel terrible for her, and I guess that's all I really have to say. I mean, I hope that someone kind of gets that through to her, because ending her life over this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I think I think I all am guilty of doing the kinds of things that people...
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us generalize that everyone else is doing what we're doing, but like we're doing it and it's bad. My job is frequently to opine on what's happening in popular culture.
Yeah.
And I saw this happen. I watched the Amy Winehouse documentary recently, and there's so many times when I look at clips and reactions from celebrities to things that people say in the media, and I say, I've said those things. What's going through my head at that time? And the truth is, frequently nothing.
Sometimes, I mean, I think sometimes people just want to be funny on social media, and they don't intend to ruin someone's life over it. So let me give you examples of some of the tweets, right? So one person tweeted a picture. My mistake. Okay, that's actually PartyNextDoor, who performed wearing Kyrie Irving's jersey, which, by the way, is pretty savage.
Seems like a real nice guy, rubbing it in like that.
I know.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the weight of social media. I mean, it's like, imagine, like, we have taken high school, like this little high school thoughts, and we've just like expanded it to the world.
Yeah.
Like, it's just that feeling of people judging you. And celebrities always got it, you know, with the little magazines and stuff like that. But now it's just like, it's quick. People are witty and funny, and they can, is it meme or meme?
Memes,
Thank you very much. They are coming up with them like lightning fast. It's almost like someone knows what's gonna happen. And they're creative and they're clever, but they don't realize that there's someone's emotions, you know, that are affected when they create these things. And it's really sad. I mean, especially when it goes to such a deep level of her not wanting to see tomorrow, you know, it's just...
It's just...
And it used to be, the sourcing of funny material came from the people that you knew personally around a water cooler at work or in high school.
And you could tease them back.
Oh, yeah. Or if it was a celebrity, it would be from like the writer's room of Saturday Night Live and like 2 late night shows. Now you're not sourcing from those people who are like, maybe that's a little too low of a blow, and have that creative, or we have to go through the censors. This is literally sourcing every high school hallway, every junior high thing. And the junior high is like the worst. You are just the worst and most frank, and you've never, you're just feeding off of hormones and insecurities and throwing them at people. And they come up with, sadly, the most like essential digs at people, and you just have to move past them. And you just have to.
I think the takeaway from this story that resonates with me more than anything is just the unfair treatment that women get for mistakes that they've made, which, by the way, men and women make mistakes in relationships. I don't know if she cheated. She claims that she didn't, and you know what? Whatever, I believe her. If that's her word, I'm more inclined to believe her than a random Instagram post by a rapper I've never heard of.
Right.
But with that said, I mean, you have male athletes who very openly and transparently cheat on their wives or their girlfriends, and the response from the public, the overwhelming response is usually, well, he's an athlete. What did she expect him to do? Of course he's going to cheat on her. At the same time, you have a girl who may or may not have cheated, and all of a sudden she's a whore, she's a slut. You know, you feel the need to like go after her as aggressively as people have gone after her.